Hello Minecraftians, Daruk here. We are talking about my night clock and the things that make it work. Probably one of the most important parts of the night clock is the day-night sensor. Now I didn't come up with pretty much anything to do with this day-night sensor here. This is half of the day-night sensor that's up there. There's two more just like this, mirrored and plugged in. And basically I'm going to post some links where you can read more about this online. All I did was take one that was already existent and I tweaked it ever so slightly. Essentially in here there's one block in the middle. Let me come over here and show you guys. There's blocks like this that are grass blocks, and there's one in the middle that's constantly switching on and off between grass and no grass, depending on whether it's day or night. And the one that I copied actually had that one spot lower, but I moved it up because, as you know, grass spreads more quickly when it's on the same level as other ones. So that's pretty much the only adjustment I made here, and so you can read about those ones. There are actually two styles of day-night clock that I'm aware of. This one involves grass growing during the daytime and not, getting wiped off during the nighttime. The other kind involves villagers going inside and outside. And so, let's see, essentially, if I build something like this, and then I build on the outside like this, and then I come in here and let's get a door. Basically, this works on the mechanics of villagers going inside the second it's nighttime so they don't die, I guess. So if we put a door there, and then I go down and put a pressure plate here, and then put some sort of output here so we can see what's going on. Actually, it would need to go here. Then I build up around the edges and put a roof on this puppy so the game thinks it's a house. And then if I spawn a villager in there, then he'll wander around during the daytime. Oops. I dropped like a stone. If I make it nighttime, though, he will run inside, sure as shooting. And apparently I'm not doing this part right, so let's just go ahead and do that. There we go. Okay, yeah, you see, so it goes off every time he runs inside during nighttime. So that's the other way of doing this. The reason why I decided not to go the villager route is essentially it seemed less reliable to me. I tried it actually that first, and it's real great. It's almost immediate during the nighttime. I had a string of the villagers all lined up in their own little houses. But sometimes they would wander outside, and also they kept falling in love with each other through the walls, so I'd see all these little hearts pop up, and they wouldn't run inside sometimes because they were, a little bit amorous between the walls. So I decided to go with this. It's a little bit slower in functioning, but it does, kind of work more reliably. Now the only problem with this guy here, as you can see, this one right here is not putting out an output because it has successfully switched to nighttime. This one is still on daytime mode. It's waiting for the grass to get destroyed, and so it's still coming out here. It's possible using inverters and things like that to make it so the clock either responds very quickly at night or very quickly during the daytime, but not both. So if anyone knows of a way to do both, go ahead and let me know by all means. But essentially I inverted it so it switches to nighttime very quickly, but during the daytime not so much. So you can get in there and check around if you like. But that's this element of it. Like I said, I didn't really add anything new. Please check out the tutorials that I'm going to link to below to figure out how this works right here. So thanks.